hamstrings in theory don't have any significant change and don't appear to fatigue. But this is where you need to look at your data and ask, does it answer the questions that you want it to answer? So, when you consider fatigue and speed combined, you can see there is actually a fatigue effect. Now, we've proposed on the back of the results that this relates more to do with the time and attention as opposed to a number of repetitions. So you can see at the slowest velocity at 60 degrees a second, realistically, within your 5 to 10 repetitions there, you can see the biggest drop-off of peak torque values. As you progress through speeds and arguably spending less time under tension, you're requiring, at 180 degrees a second, 10 to 15 repetitions in order to bring on that potential fatigue effect and also to see a functional drop-off. And again, if you consider 60 to 180 being 3 times in terms of speed, you've gone from potentially 5 to 15, which again would correlate with obviously time and attention. And subsequently again, at the fastest velocity that we did, your biggest drop-off is again at epoch 3 to 4, around 20 repetitions. So this would suggest, obviously, in order to bring on this fatigue effect, you are looking at 20 repetitions at high velocities. Now, how does this correlate to practice? So typically, most common metric we use on the AKD is peak torque. Yeah? Now, I've got no issues with peak torque being used as an outcome measure. I think it's a valid outcome measure. But why do we just use peak torque as that sort of single metric? Because we'll test the muscle through range, yet we'll report it to a